Somebody say Sonic Juice. The juice is here. Man, I'm so glad tournaments are back and we are offline, baby. Where the hell? How you doing, man? Are you Sonic Juice? Yeah, actually I am. I'm Sonic Juice. You must have heard of me. No, not at all. It's just you're the only other player that's actually here today. Sonic Juice is here. I repeat, Sonic Juice is checking in. Wait. What happened to everybody else? Yeah, well, they were either canceled, exposed, or fired, so all gone. Everybody? Damn, it actually happened? Yeah, basically rebuilding from the ground up. Yo, if nobody's here, who am I playing? I'm sorry, just 1 second. Player two, please report to the main stage to play on stream. I repeat, report to the main stage. Hey, good to meet you, man. I'm Dr. Mexican, Dr. African's little brother. Weren't you just the TO? Yeah, well, since nobody's here, I have to do most of the jobs. Hey, would you mind helping me commentate while we play? While we play? Yeah, maybe help sell some t-shirts at the stand. Sell shirts to who? I mean, I'd buy one. Yeah, I'd probably buy one too, I ain't gonna lie. We gotta do it, bro. Look, I know it's strange, but it's up to me and you to hold it down. So this is what the FGC has become, huh? Just a hollow shell of our former selves. No more loved ones and friendly faces to make memories with. No more people to impact us in a positive way for the rest of our lives. No more hype, no more honesty, integrity, love, just nothing. No, I'm not gonna let it be like this. No, we need to fight. We need to get back all our loved ones. We need to fight. It's a shame. You're right. It's a damn tragedy. We need to get things back to where they were. Just think, since me and you are the only ones here today, we're the first and last match of this tournament. Wait. So you're saying, yeah, I'm saying that it's sad, bro. It's truly a tragedy. I'm automatically in grand finals? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, wait, forget everything I just said. Fuck all y'all. Y'all can eat a fat one, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Sonic J in grand finals, baby, woo! Man, I ain't never been here before.
Couldn't look away from the train wreck. You can blame it on the tech or the disrespect before you play back. Button check. Button check.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to a beautiful day. As promised, we are back to check these buttons. Hope you guys enjoyed the comedy up front. Once again, I wanted to make this day a little bit more light. It seems like we've been having a lot of heavy issues, one after another, if I could talk, pretty much back to back. And first of all, I want to thank you guys for the love that you showed on yesterday's stream. That was the first time that we tried that in a long time. And it was amazing. Thank you guys for all the love. Thank you supporting this channel and my family, man. We love you guys forever. Today, we got some hot topics. We got some hot clips, and we're about to check it out, ladies and gents. Let's go.
Block it, bro. Just block it, bro. Or like react, press a button. I don't know. Do literally anything. I just whatever. Sometimes you can I can understand committing to things sometimes. I can understand committing to something until it works, even if it kills me.
Frames. Oh, he's second guessing himself. I got him second guessing. The fuck? The what? Bro, what? Bro, what was that?
Round two.
Bro, what was that?
All right, and now into the first set of buttons that need to be checked. So this one goes on kind of along on the guidelines of what we talked about for the last few days. but more of in a positive way. So Yohozi actually made this video, I believe, today, if not yesterday, but bringing up some really important topics just about the whole cancel culture versus a system. We need a proper system to better take care of our community. That way we don't have to go on Twitter and just blast people and whatnot.
I think we need to, as a community, come up with a solution that prevents this from happening. Not just a, you know, silhouette of a guy with a black hat and the big beady eyes on a sign, neighborhood watch ass. Like, if you see something, say something. Like, to who? Who the fuck are you gonna say things to? The guy who ran Evo abuses children. Are you gonna walk to Mr. Wizard and say, I think this guy abuses children? He's gonna say, fuck me too, I guess we're both gone. Like, you can't do anything about that. It doesn't, it's trial by fire. You have to go on Twitter and blast the fuck out of them, and then maybe they'll leave if we're lucky. That is not a way to regulate a community, but it's all that we have. If we don't set up some sort of system to let abusers come forward discreetly and without anyone else knowing, is basically what I'm trying to say, then we're never going to move forward. And we're never going to be the community that we want to be. We're just going to be a bunch of fucking hooligans sitting at a Culver's or a fucking, what is it, Spondivits, a final round, or a Portillo's, talking about how we lost on our bracket and we're all pissed. That's all we're going to be until we get something formal in place, because right now, the system just doesn't make sense. Like to have such prominent players and organizers be ousted as what they are is a problem.
So this is an interesting point of view, because I really do agree. Like, the way the system is set up right now is definitely flawed. And it's flawed to the way, like, if the only defense that we have is Twitter, you know what I'm saying, where we get the names of the guilty parties and then everybody blasts the shit out of them, and then we cross our fingers and hope that somebody notices so they'll just leave the FGC or get fired, you know. And then obviously proof is in the pudding, because sometimes that actually does work, but there needs to be a better system, also a system that goes ahead of that, before that, you know what I'm saying, to where stuff like this doesn't happen. We actually have a group, we have somebody that could take these reports or be on alert, something more than a community watch. And then Keith actually brings up another important point on this same topic.
I get people want to do the believe all women stuff, and that's a very good concept, but in reality, you can't just believe anyone because they say stuff. I like to at least get something that says this person is not 100, did not just wake up and decide I want to lie, I want to destroy this person's career because of my own vindication or my own hatred for said person. I don't need full 4K 60 FPS video shooting of the abuse happening. I don't need that as proof. I just need something that collaborates the story, something that's like any bit, so that I can start an investigation and be like, okay, you know, I'm willing to listen and see, and I don't think you're full of shit.
And that's another definitely an important perspective, right? Because he's like, look, we don't need all this and all that to believe them. We just need to be careful before we go on and play the police or the online detectives, you know what I'm saying? Because we need to make sure that this is true, you know, rather than just automatically taking something and trying to fucking end somebody forever. We need to really be careful when we go after justice. So anyway, I just thought I would throw that in there because it was interesting, as all people are like saying, we need to do this, we need to be better, and as we progress and become a better FGC, we need to be a smarter FGC. But on the flip side, if you're keeping up with the whole Mr. Wizard, dude, all right, so early this morning, dude, I'm talking about, man, what I saw like around 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning, and it was somebody else saying, I think it was somebody else, I believe it was a Filipino man. He posted this saying, this is my friend's testimony or experience with Mr. Wiz, and it was right along. You remember when Wiz was saying it's 20 years ago and I've tried to reform since? Well, this was dated 2015, and it was the same thing. Mr. Wizard was basically abusing his power, asking for private pictures of his you know what, and then he would like give him a badge or something to do with Evo, you know what I'm saying? But throughout the whole thing, he was asking for pics. And then hours later, Mr. Wizard responds saying, if you're going to post fake DMs, at least do some research. My Twitter username wasn't even Mr. Wiz from 2010 to 2016. Obviously a smear campaign, always gonna be guilty before innocent on social media. The part that's funny to me is we said says, obviously a smear campaign. You're always going to be guilty before innocent on social media. It's like, dude, you just admitted it yesterday. You just apologized yesterday about doing this shit and how you were a reckless kid. I know this is a new allegation, so to speak, but dude, you know what I'm saying? Does that make any sense? Like, you kind of already admitted it. So anyway, look at some responses. This is the hilarious thing. People are like, yo, he wants to say, you might want to do some research. My Twitter name wasn't even that. Well, look at the responses. People that respond saying this, pointing out the obvious, they're like, not only do you have no idea and you're clueless to the damage that you've done to the victims or the community, but you're the one that actually doesn't know how Twitter works. You could actually change something now, and it'll, like, if you change something, it'll change the logo to back then. So basically they're saying this. He's saying it's fake because the his name at the time wasn't matching the time of frame, but they were simply trying to explain that, dummy, if you've changed it since then and somebody goes to screenshot those old DMs, whatever your thing is now is going to be next to it. It changes. And it's interesting, if you look at his profile now, his followers are definitely going down, but he changed a lot of stuff to private citizen. He still has evo.shuriken.com on his profile, so he's like still supporting them. Not really sure what the story is there, or maybe he feels like he's going to prove something by that. I don't know. Not really sure, man. Not really sure. That remains to be seen. I don't know if this means anything at all, but that is what's happening. Those are the updates. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video once again. Thank you for all the love, man. Try to keep it on a brighter note. People are getting justice. People are getting exposed. And ultimately, the FGC seems like at its place right now where not only are we cleansing, but we're trying to think of a better system so we don't have to go through this massive cleansing once again in the future. It's almost like now is the time to make it a better place for the people that come after us. So anyway, there it is, man. Thank you guys for all the love. We will see you today is what, Saturday. I want you guys to have a happy 4th of July if you're here in the United States. If you're just lighting fireworks, whatever, that's all we really like to do. But everything is shut down, man, so I don't think we're going to be celebrated much. But anyway, hope you guys enjoy your day. Thank you guys for all the love. We will see you Sunday with a hot new button check, checking them buttons. Love you guys forever. Peace. Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe. How the hell am I in a tournament with only 2 people and I somehow still managed to go 0-2? I fucking suck. I fucking suck.